Welcome back to Living 757. Ashley, our next guest, she works for a nonprofit organization, the Up Center in Norfolk, Virginia. And today we are going to talk about Foster Care Awareness Month. Sabrina, welcome to the show.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Thank you for
Yes, we're
coming
so
on.
excited. Thank you for being with us today. Sabrina, can you just tell me a little bit about National Foster Care?
Sure. So, National Foster Care Awareness Month is a national initiative, and it's a time where we take to acknowledge community members, advocates, professionals, and foster families that are making a difference in the lives of children and youth across the country in foster care.
That's
And,
wonderful.
and how is the center celebrating?
So, at the Up Center, we have a wide variety of events lined up for the entire month of May. And since we're all still social distancing, we've moved all of those events to a virtual platform. So we're hosting things like virtual coffee chats, virtual lunch and learns, and some virtual information sessions just to highlight some things that we're doing, how the community can get plugged in, and how to help these young people in the community.
So now that you mentioned that, because we are during this pandemic, and I think maybe we can think, oh, now it's gonna be difficult to do that. So are you guys still looking for families for foster?
Absolutely. So a lot of people may not realize, but children are still entering into foster care daily, even during the pandemic. So because of that, we're still actively looking for families to provide safe, loving, nurturing homes. And we provide that training for them virtually. And hopefully, once all this is over, we'll be able to go back to our face to face and in person platforms. But we're still looking for those homes to be able to accept children.
So that training you were just talking about, you said it takes place virtually. Can you walk us through what that looks like or how long it might take?
So typically for the virtual training that we're hosting, the initial orientation is just 1 hour. So you're just dedicating 1 hour of your time. And that's where I really go over who we are as an agency, what the application process looks like, and how our team supports our families. And then once you get approved to start the training, once it's in person, it takes about 5 weeks, but we've condensed it and still covering the same topics and information to about
Okay.
4 concentrated days consecutively. So about 3 hours every evening. And so we're looking to continue that as well.
Nice.
Sabrina, anyone can sign for this training. Like if a family wants to foster kids, how do they qualify for this?
So there's a couple of requirements. Obviously, for our agency, you have to be 25 years older. You have to have at least one bedroom space to accommodate one or more foster children, have a valid driver's license. And there's a series of other qualifications that we require at the Up Center. They can always attend one of my information sessions or the coffee chats or other events that I'm hosting. And I go over in a high level detail about all of those requirements.
Do you have any coming event, virtual event?
Absolutely. So I have a couple coming up tomorrow, May 13th. I have a coffee chat. So bring your tea, bring your coffee. First thing in the morning at 9 a.m. And I'll go over all of that information. May 15th, I also have a virtual lunch and learn. So bring your bag lunch, hop on your desk and your computer and enjoy your lunch with me while I talk about the Up Center and how people can get plugged in, and some information sessions where I really talk about in a detailed fashion about what those requirements are and the responsibilities of the foster parents.
Awesome. Well, where can people find more information if they want to learn about fostering, about your events, about the training, any of the above?
Absolutely. So everything can be found on our website at theupcenter.org. They can also look at our social media, our Facebook page at the Up Center. Everything is listed there and how to reach us.
Sabrina, and this is just Hampton Roads or it's nationwide?
So for our foster parents, this is just for the Hampton Roads area. We cover all of the Hampton Roads cities, even 2 on the peninsula, so including Hampton and Newport News. But all of the Hampton Roads areas, we cover those areas for foster parents.
Great information.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, Sabrina.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Now, we have seen Quincy try to fix a crawl space, and today we're going to check out yet another job I wouldn't want him doing to my house, foundation repair. Let's see how he did.
Well, hey, good peeps, we are back for another segment of Can Quincy Qualify? I am Quincy, and I'm going to qualify this time. So excited because I don't have to be in any nasty crawl space anymore. However, I do have a foundation issue that I must take care of, and because my wife doesn't trust me, she wanted me to call our good friends here at AMC 911 Foundation and Repair just to ensure that I know what I'm doing. We're here with both Mariel and Brian. You guys are a married couple. That's why you can be this close together doing social distancing. How has that changed business-wise?
Well, we've been practicing safe distances unless we're married.
Yes.
We notify our customers that we'll be coming by, and we let them know that, hey, we don't need to see you. You just need to let us know in advance where are the problems you're having. We'll wave hello and we'll come in and do our inspection. If we do need to come into the home, we wear gloves, we wear a mask, and we keep our distance. And then later on, we email them their proposal of what needs to happen.
Now, Brian, quick question, like what makes this business different from your competitors?
Well, one of the big differences is every job has load calculations and engineering review. And, you know, for me, as being a former Mason, I was in the field laying brick for 20 years.
Okay.
So I'm really interested in the details. And when I'm training new folks, whether it's on the inspection side, a new inspector I'm training for the field, or a new technician, I'm doing hands-on with them before I release them to be able to do an inspection for your home.
Now let's get to the root of why I'm really here. Okay, so my mother-in-law lives on a slab, and she told me the other day that she's noticed some cracks in her living room wall. And I said, look, I know that you have foundation problems. It's probably still settling, but I can fix it. You know, I'm pretty experienced at some of this stuff anyway. So I'm here to pick out the stuff that I need so I can save a little money for her. But y'all are my friends to help me out. So as a matter of fact, I can do it myself.
Oh, yeah.
So y'all just sit right here and just keep loving each other. You got such a great foundation. All right, thank you. All right, what do we have here? Wow, now this looks exactly like my mother-in-law's foundation. It's got the little crack in it. All right, so this could be the reason why wow. And I can see it move. So it goes down, this shows the crack, and then eventually I put these little thills in there. And did anybody see that other than me? It lifted up. Hey, did you see that? Hey, how you doing?
The guy has no idea what he's talking about.
I'm assuming those poles get propped up under there, and then you gotta, what does that do? Look at that. That's how much it takes to pump up the house and get it level again. This is a piece of cake. I can do this with one hand. No one's looking. I'll be done in 3 hours.
Oh, guys, I don't think he's got this.
Compared to this one looks more sturdy. I think I like how it curves and everything. It's like a parking garage. It just goes up and it spirals all the way around. So I want this. I don't know what this is except for a lot of fun for some married couples. Oh, you wrap your leg around it. Oh, what do we have here? A good old balance beam.
Nope.
I had aspirations to be in the Olympics. Let's see if I still got it.
Oh my goodness, no way.
All right, so, you know what? She has been complaining about a mildew mold smell in the house. This must be for flowers that I can change the aroma and the smell in the house. Just put the flowers in here. Okay, guys, so here's the question that we all want to know. Did I qualify? At least?
Well, Quincy, they say the most honest people in the world are kids. Gabriel, Abigail, what do you think? Did he qualify?
Sorry. No, you did not qualify.
What do you have for me? Oh, you're going to put it on my forehead? Are you kidding me? So is this a sad face? I didn't qualify?
I'm sorry, not this time. You were close, but not this time.
I got you. Well, that's why you are the professionals, and we appreciate you all in the Hampton Roads area and what you do to keep our foundations nice, tight, and level. All right?
Absolutely.
So apparently I did not qualify this time, but I'm not giving up. I'm very confident. This smiley face hurts my heart right now.
Quincy.
All right.
You
So-
fail again.
Let me just explain to you what I have to
happened?
go through. Okay. So I asked them what I needed, and then they just, and I told them just stay right where they were. And I went and I looked at all these things. Some of the stuff looked pretty simple, but I later found out that little thing that I was pumping on, that is not for a human being to like that. You know how many pounds of pressure it takes to lift up a whole house? So I'm thinking I can just do that and not be done. That is not
No.
a person. Okay. That's why these are the professionals, AMC 911. Call them patient repair. Don't try to do this stuff on your own. Okay.
I saw you doing that. I saw you like play with the pump, and I thought to myself, well, I mean, he might be qualified to fix a dollhouse.
Quincy,
Right.
once again, I was expecting you qualified on this one, but definitely like, wink, wink, wink.
Right. And Avi, how you doing out there? She's laughing
Hey,
at me.
Avi.
She's laughing. Thank you.
Yep, definitely.
Right there with us.
Yeah, and real quick, that little flower pot thing, like they later explained it to me, but it actually has a specific purpose for taking water away from your home. So that's what that was.
Yeah, but please contact the expert. Don't call Quincy.
Yes.
Yes. So,
So,
Yo, we gotta go to
Quincy,
commercial break. Look, we gotta go to commercial break. So y'all stay right there. We'll be right back with a little bit about comedy during COVID-19.
This pro tip is brought to you by
I was waiting.